Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. And now, celebrating 15 years of broadcasting, here's your host, Cyrus-webb.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus-webb. Glad you all could join us once again, whether you're tuning in on the radio dial here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM, or through our good friends joining us online through our podcast. We're glad you all could join us as well. Well, it's a busy time of year for a lot of us. There's a lot of traveling that's going on, as well as, of course, being able to invite individuals into our homes during the holiday season. One of the things we may not think about a lot, though, is how this might affect our pets. That's right, our four-legged family members, whether they're dogs or cats. There are a lot of things that are going to be going on in the house, as well as, of course, with travel. But talk to us about some things that we might be able to consider when it comes to our pets this time of year. We have pet health and safety expert Arden Moore joining us today. Arden, thank you so much for the time.
Hey, pause up, Cyrus, and how's everybody in Jackson?
Everyone is doing well. Well, you know what? This is one of the things, Arden, we do not think a lot about, and especially, of course, when it comes to those who are decorating around their homes and maybe, of course, going out to work or kids are going to school. What are some of the causes of stress for our pets when it comes to maybe them even being at home during the holidays?
Well, that's a really good question, Cyrus. Think about it. When the holidays come, you don't want them to become the holidays for your dog or cat. And some of the triggers are pretty obvious. All of a sudden, there's this strange tree in their living room with really tempting, dangling, shiny bulbs and ornaments. And there's also tinsel. You're in the kitchen and you're making some delicious things. And think about dogs and cats; they can out-smell us in anything. They can tell those things. And third, we add some decorations to our home that we think look very festive, but they can be very frightening and downright dangerous to our dogs and cats. And I'm talking about potpourri or lit candles. So I'm a pet health and safety coach. I teach pet first aid all over the country, and I'm all about making the holidays a little bit safer for our dogs and cats. I live with 3 dogs and 3 cats, Cyrus. We do not have a Christmas tree. We have battery-operated, beautiful candles, and there's no potpourri. There's just a lot of things that we think are beautiful that could be dangerous, and we don't want to spend Christmas or the holidays at the vet emergency room. So we just try to play it a little safe.
Well, and that's a great thing to keep in mind. I also use the battery-operated candles, not because of my pet, though, but because of my nephew, Arden.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so pretty cool because you can put them on timers now.
Exactly.
For your nephew to get you into battery-operated candles. There's just a lot of things that we can do. For example, I have non-breakable Christmas ornaments that I use. We have things that if you have a beautiful family heirloom ornament, put it behind a glass casing so everybody can ooh and ah it, but no paws can reach it.
Sure, and I think that's a great thing. Now, a lot of people, Arden, are not only, of course, inviting people over, but also traveling this time of year, and that includes the pets as well. Do you have any tips for pet owners that will be traveling with their pets during this time?
Yes, I travel all over the country because in my role of teaching pet first aid and pet behavior with my dog Kona and my cat Casey. So the cat is trained to really think that the crate is great. So the carrier has a mini litter box in it, and my dog Kona is wearing a nice harness in a doggy bed with the harness tethered to a seatbelt strap. We play Christmas music. They read our emotions very well, so stay upbeat. Make sure that they have, they are good house trained, and make this a fun adventure. Go to pet-friendly hotels, or if you're going to stay with relatives, make sure they know that you're bringing your four-legged pal with you, so there's no surprises. Bring their favorite toy. Stick with their real food, and I always do bottled water, and I'm happy to share that VetriScience has these great supplements to keep dogs and cats calm. They're called Composure. And if they do eat something that's a little different, I also recommend a little bit of their probiotics. We take vitamins and supplements, and they help us. They do a body good. Well, they can help our dogs and cats too. But stick with their food, and make sure that they're getting exercise both mentally and physically. So that means food puzzles, and for the cats, Maybe they get to taste a feather wand, work their brain, because a tired dog and a tired cat is a happy pet.
Yeah, that's so true. You mentioned VetraScience, and Arden, we definitely want our audience to go to vetrascience.com, and that's where they can go to be able to find out more information, of course, with help for their dog or cat. Arden, really appreciate the time today. Thanks you so much for stopping by.
Hey, Cyrus, have a great holiday.
Thank you. You do the same thing. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. If you all came in late, you missed part of the conversation with Arden, don't worry. Thanks to our online friends, you all can catch the replay right after we go off the air. The link is already available through our social media sites. So head over to facebook.com/cyrus-webb or go to twitter.com/cyrus-webb. If you click on the link there, you can listen to the show completely for free and share with your friends from there, too. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Make sure you take out time to enjoy some good music as well as a great book. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let's make it a great one.